I jumped the gun with the whole movie thing. That'll be put away for the time being, alright? Okay. So, I've been taking quite a long time to figure out the next game I wanted to review. There's always been something in the back seat just waiting to be released into the world. Well, I'm finally doing that. How fitting, too, that Halloween is coming up. And what better game to review than one from one of the most devious and most terrifying video game companies ever created. Phoenix Games. Before we delve into the world of mediocrity, we need to prepare ourselves, and we can do that with another lackluster video game company, Midas Interactive. Midas is the father of Phoenix Games, founded in 1999 and doing exactly what its child is infamous for. Taking beloved Disney films and hiring German animation company Dingo Pictures to completely rip off said films. One of the more famous movies Midas and Dingo ripped off was Tarzan with Lord of the Jungle, introduced to us by none other than Square-Eyed Jack. But today's game of discussion is Lion and the King. In case you couldn't tell, it's based off The Lion King. And just so everyone is aware, this is the first time I'm seeing this. And after sitting through Dalmatians 3, I think I can handle what will happen in this.
There was a silence in the jungle again.
Never mind. So this starts off as something completely not related to The Lion King, other than Mufasa and Simba. I mean, the king and his son Robin. I don't know either. From what I gathered, because I didn't listen to the foreplay at the beginning, these two are friends, and they constantly get into trouble. It gets to the point where Robin's dad, the king, has to keep him home, leaving Dundee, Robin's friend, all alone. Robin's dad keeps warning him about the Black Panthers. Well, this is already starting out to be pleasant. That's as pleasant as it's gonna get, unfortunately. Meanwhile, the Black Panther, fucked if I know his name, is figuring out how to retrieve the diamonds. Hold up, what are the gorillas from Lord of the Jungle doing here? Why is Dingo reusing old characters instead of coming up with new ones? Anyway, the Panther's son, Mew Mew, is tired of his father always plotting and never having enough time for him. Oh great, it's one of those movies. Mew Mew goes off and over the border unnoticed and finds Robin.
Your father, the Black Panther, is your father?
Your father, the Panther, is your father? If I didn't know any better, I'd assume Dingo Pictures had a mental problem. They start to fight, which causes the king to step in. They both return home. Robin then goes off to the cave, being joined by Mew Mew and Dundee. They encounter a snake who claims the diamonds belong to him? Her? It's kinda hard to tell with that voice. When they get in there, Robin and Mew Mew fall to the bottom.
Stop! Stop! You can't get into that cave. It goes straight down.
Oh, that would have been nice to know. You know, before we fucking went inside? Dundee sees they've fallen and goes to the Panther to tell him his son fell. But he gets caught by the gorillas and eventually left behind while they go over the border. Why is there a border to begin with? Do they hate each other that much? Damn. Well, the king and the Black Panther meet each other and start fighting. Neat. During all of this, everybody else is helping Robin and Mew Mew out of the cave, and they also grab the diamonds. They then go tell the two what awful fathers they are, and all is forgiven. They split the diamonds, they live together peacefully, and Robin is friends with both Dundee and Mew Mew now. And that's it. I don't understand what they were going for with this. There's no clear indication as to what this cartoon movie thing is supposed to be about. And frankly, that's not a good thing. Much like everything else Midas touches, apparently. This is just a complete mess, and it goes on and on for just under 30 minutes. My god, 30 minutes of literally nothing. It is easily one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen Dalmatians 3, like I said earlier. That was torture. Lion and the King scores 1 out of fucking 10. Everything about this film is complete shit. Not to mention, half the fucking sound effects are nowhere to be found. I feel like they should put this on the PS1 Mini Classic to show people how fucking pathetic Midas Interactive really is. Oh, I never mentioned that this game was released on the PS1. And the whole thing looked like it came from the Sega CD. Well, sadly, we're not done. Son of the Lion King, or Lion and the King 2, is the exciting sequel to this beloved shit stain. But Midas couldn't possibly put this game on the next generation of PlayStation. Enter Phoenix Games. These guys need no introduction. If you watched Cat Icarus or Square Hijack for some time now, you are well aware of Phoenix Games and their existence. And they decided to take over as the publisher for Dingo's Animations. One of them includes the sequel to our first game of the day, Lion and the King 2, or better known as its PS2 title, Son of the Lion King. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what this game has in store for us today. Well, it's got 3 to 4 shit minigames that deserve no slight inch of mention, so let's just dive right into the feature presentation.
There was a silence in the jungle again.
Wait a second. It's the exact same fucking thing? Why? Why in the fuck would they re-release a game on the PS2 that was already released on the PS1 and call it a fucking sequel? I just don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have never seen this before. Why? Because when game companies make a sequel, they make sure it's fucking different from the original. Clearly Phoenix Games didn't do that. All of it is the same. Same shit games, same shit animation, same shit voice acting, same shit story, and same shit score. 1 out of fucking 10. I cannot believe they got away with this. How did they seriously not look at this and go, oh wait, this already fucking happened. We should make an actual sequel. I heard there's a third game for the DS, but God knows if that's the fucking same. Wanna know the worst part about this? Son of the Lion King was sold in 2006 at full price. So why would they copy Lion and the King? Oh, it was the same game. Never a sequel. Well, this is awkward. Okay, well, we managed to clear that up. But that means I have to find some other garbage game from these guys. I found one. Legend of Herkules. With a K. To avoid copyright. This game was released in 2007, the same year as Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. Well, that's not a good sign. Let's forget about that and watch some Herkules. With a K. Okay, I'm gonna give credit where the credit is due. This actually starts off better than all the other cartoons I've seen from Phoenix Games. So here's the story. Zeus's strong son Hercules, with a K, has become the world's strongest man. Hera does not like this and sends King Eurystheus to get rid of him. If you're wondering what happened to Zeus, he got drunk. What a father. Eurystheus gives Hercules some nectar, which makes Herc morph into some weird creature, perhaps a Hydra, I don't even know. He passes out and fights a Hydra in his dream. However, he wasn't dreaming. He actually destroyed the city of Thebes. He even injured the love of his life, Deianira. In order to save her, he must confront his fear, the five-headed Hydra from his dream. Along the way, he bumps into a Bora, tames it, and confronts a Cyclops. If there's anything good I can say about this, the animation looks so much better. One problem I have with this game, though, is that over time it gets out of sync. Oh, great! Meanwhile, Herc finishes his chores and moves on, where he fights the Hydra. And he eventually does end up defeating it by tricking the heads into suicide.
Stop picking on him!
Are you sure this game was for kids? Anyway, Herc returns to the king, only to find out that Hera took Deianira. He then climbs Mount Olympus, while Hera is trying to send the other gods to knock him off. Long story short, they all failed because it's Hercules! With a K! He gets to the top, greets his father, confronts Hera, claims Deianira, and that's it.
Yes, I think you are.
Deianira, can you speak up, please? What are you saying?
I'm up to the task, Father.
Wait, they don't even kiss? It just ends? Yep, it just ends. Abruptly. If there is one thing this game has going for it, the animation is pretty good, the voice acting is a little better, and it tells a tolerable story. However, it gets out of sync, and that's the problem I have with it. The voiceover and sound effects have to stay in pace with the visuals, otherwise it sounds really bad. It's more apparent after about 6 or 7 minutes. And yes, this game lasts a whopping 45 fucking minutes. That's how long they dragged this on. A lot of it was just filler. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess they were trying to add more so the full retail price made sense, but come on, this isn't even trying. They just thought of some random anecdotes to put into their 45-minute runtime. Because of that, Legend of Herkules, with a K, scores 2 out of 10. Like I said before, this game actually was tolerable compared to all the others I've seen, but it's still bad. Do yourself a favor and avoid it. Alright, now that I've been able to get that out of my system, I can rightfully exercise my demons known as Phoenix Games. At least until I find something else from their dumpster fire, but hopefully I won't be in there for a while. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If so, drop a like and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to stay up to date with the channel. I also have a Patreon page, so make sure you go check that out with the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Godspeed, Nitro Clan!